What's up, James Cash? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of K and Video live streams. Um, I want to send a shout out to OG Cutes and a warm wishes to get well. Cutes had a respiratory scare today. You may have seen my post on my story on Instagram. A lot of people hit me up and was concerned, but the greatest part is a lot of y'all hit Cutes up directly. That's what I'm talking about. Community work. So Q's just called me and he's at home resting. They treated him for respiratory problems, gave him some shots, some antibiotics, and said he has some sort of history of asthma. And so he should be all right. Q should be all right. He's tired. His voice ain't the thing. And he just want to get some rest right now. Glad you home, Cutes. Hope you watching. Actually, he said he would have came on live tonight, but he doesn't have the strength in his voice. So glad he's home. Uh, Other than that, Tony Moore had asked about those 8 passengers on United Airlines or American Airlines. American Airlines said it got taken off the plane. So I finally actually seen the story. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. My question is, how come only three of the 8 black passengers filed lawsuit? You other five better jump on board. Y'all better go get your millions, man. Your free flights and whatever else they offer you. Better go get that shit, man. They kicked you off the plane for an hour, humiliated you, and altered your integrity, man. Made y'all look bad in front of them white folks that was passengers on that airplane, man. They degraded y'all, man, and they admitted it. Y'all got it on tape. It's an open and shut case. Very, very rarely will you find a racist situation, a lawsuit where you don't have to prove nothing. It's already proven. You got it on tape. You got all the employees admitting to it, and no good reason to take y'all off the plane. So go get the millions, man. Go get the millions. If you don't want them, go get them and donate. Spread it across YouTube. Your favorite kids' hospital. What's good? What's good, Pirate Southside? What up, Lawyer? What up, Ralph? What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? Hey, James Cash, what's going on, man? Southside Compton Crip, what's up, big dog? Oh man, some dude gave out the OG report card. It tickled the hell out of me. I mean, I had to watch the whole video before I caught my part. But man, by no means, no stretch of the imagination do I call myself an OG. I laughed at the A report. I mean, that's pretty good in a time that we living around a bunch of haters, especially on YouTube. That was pretty good, man. He even said I was one of the reasons why he got his start on YouTube. So shout out to you, brother. I don't know who you are. Uh, Seemed like a pretty good video. I know Cartoon came on first. I know you mentioned Alonzo. I remember I seen Skip at the end. I think 16 to Life, dude from NHP. Uh, Interesting, interesting. I guess that was unique. That was something new. That was creative. 58th and Rimpar tell Big Waco and Scatter. I said, neighborhood Lindell Richards cheese. What's the cheese for? Oh boy, you moved to Philadelphia, Green Bay. Kev Mack in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, Kev Mack got a hey, man. I got something to be proud about, man. I impressed somebody, dog. Hey. And it got 18,000 views already. Yeah, man, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. You up north, all right. Yeah, a lot of dudes got A's and F's, man. A lot of A's and F's going on, man. That video was recommended to me earlier. I have to check it out. Yeah, Cartoon sent it to me. I didn't watch it. Then S Max sent it to me. No, I take that back. Cartoon sent it to me, and I watched it later. I skipped through it. S Max sent it to me. I'm like, oh shit, let me go watch it to its entirety. And yeah, free baby Kev, man, free baby Kev, man. So hopefully in that Hood Day video, y'all seen the Tiny Cab Mac. So y'all quit asking questions. Is there a Tiny Cab Mac and all that stuff? You know, all you gotta do is watch and pay attention. Sometimes you just gotta be a little patient. Ain't too many Damo YouTubers I like, but homie have a good channel. I like that dude from Swans, but I haven't watched it in a while. Dude from Swans be pretty on point, pretty accurate, pretty solid. You feel me? These new non-black rappers are messing trash. Is that right, James Cash? I mean, it's only right that you come out and say something like that. Every day I expect you to give me a profound line about something or somebody you don't like, dog. And don't apologize. Dodgers blew my fire team, man. That's crazy, right? I started to do a video on the Dodgers, dog, as I get my strength back. But almost 100%. I'm not all the way there yet, but yeah, I started to do something on the Dodgers before it's too late, man. They have a really, really good team, man. They should win it all. They're not playing good, and I don't think they're being managed great. Bueller coming back though. See, that's tricky because Bueller been hurt, dog, and Bueller's back, and Bueller's not pitching great. So you got to be careful when you wager on Bueller, homie. Got to wait till he's back in full season form, dog. Easy Crib 69, you early today, homeboy. What's up? You're not going out tonight? Triple OG, Bounty Hunter Frog. Dropped a video today, man. Mind boggling. I'm scratching my head, man. Frog got some good story. He got some good history. Frog done went in with a title called Nightmare on Grape Street. Babyface, I know you ain't gonna like that. Since you want to give props to the Inglewoods, go check that Bounty Hunter video out. Yeah, Frog be on one, man. Frog be on one. Frog say he gonna give out his truths and give out his story, his version. I just don't like to ruffle a lot of feathers, man. I don't want to be look like I'm pretending to be super crip. So I give y'all the PG version, man. Y'all don't get them R versions over here. Y'all don't get the X versions over here unless we talking about women. What's up, Michelle? Come on with that dinner list. Come on with that dinner list, dog. You chilling tonight until tomorrow night and Sunday. Oh, that's what's up, homeboy. Oh, six deuce. Six deuce day. 6 6, 6 8, 6 9. Hey, you know what's crazy about 610? Like 610 don't get a lot of allies to show up. You're gonna get a couple 9-0s. You're gonna get a couple UGs. When I say couple, I mean couple. So you might get a handful of 9-0s, couple UGs, couple 111s. You might get a couple 6 deuce East Coast. You might get 1, 2, or 3 Harlems. You might get the homegirl from Foley's. That's it, man. Like we don't have the coast and the Rollins show up and just be deep and celebrate 610, man. That's crazy that the 60s ran off so many allies. It's crazy how the 60s don't communicate and invite all our allies. It's way different from when I was younger, man. That was an everyday occurrence. That was an everyday thing. We up at Thune. We at what's we up at the park. We playing football. We playing baseball. We playing basketball. I don't never really recall no Raymonds coming to our hood day. I'm not saying they haven't, I don't remember him. I don't see him in no pictures. But back to what I'm saying, I don't even see no blocks. I'm just saying, we not cordial when it come to that. But back in the day, man, we hung out with everybody. We at Holly Park. We with the 111s. We with the UGs, the 30s for sure, for sure. The 40s, the 46s. Man, everything done changed. Do you remember Miss Cox in Tehachapi? No, I don't remember Miss Cox. Well, she's a white council lady that smelled real good. Walk across the yard, you could smell her when she hit the yard. Like the aroma from her perfume just come all the way from the administration, all the way across the yard to the 5 and the 7 building. And you'd be like, You wake up out your sleep thinking you at home. You open your eyes thinking you're going to see your baby mama standing on top of you, asshole naked. You talking about her? Is that Miss Cox? Have baby by black inmates? Is that who you talking about? The Menlo don't show up to y'all turf day. I don't remember the Menlos showing up. No, I don't remember that. But I remember we went to all the coast hood days one year, Griffith Park, and I remember some coast came. Coast came up to Ladera, but we got one coast. I ain't gonna say his name from Six Dudes. He always show up. And back in the day, there might be his whole crew. About four of them used to always show up. Ray Dog and his crew would show up. But it's just crazy, man. The sister with tight pants in the morning. Oh no, sister with tight pants. Nah. There was a sister in Mumpnam's building. Ghetto broad might have been from Compton or something like that. That they was crazy about. I don't remember the tight pants. I just remember she was cool as hell. But I never seen her on the yard or nothing like that. No, I don't remember her. There was this one chick we called Broke Hip. Did you know Broke Hip? The white lady that walked like a cowgirl. Big old giant gap, like a horse was permanently implanted between her legs. Broke Hip gave me a 115 for wearing some cut off 501s. Bitch, if you don't let me get my crip on the yard on the weekend, bitch, roll me up. Bitch gave me a 115, bitch. Yeah, man, how you feeling, homie? I'm feeling better, man. Weather's starting to go away a little bit. Uh, Energy is pretty much there. Mr. G, what up? Big homie, you got an A on the OG report card today. Called you the original on the street game history. I thought he called Alonzo the original. I thought he just said that I was like, that guy or something. But yeah. I seen that, man. I just mentioned that in the opening. KP Video News, what up? We're gonna have to tell him go give KP Video News a grade, man. KP Video News is a real G. Somebody ought to break down all the guys got interviewed and let's see what type of grades they get. I think Tony Stacy's a really good one. I think some of Jimmy Lavender's stuff is really good. Little Caesar, Cat Caesar. I'm just talking about the people that's still here, that's still with us, right? Checking in. What up, Kev? You remember Mr. Collins on Western by the Phillies liquor store? I'm sorry, I do not. I don't remember Mr. Collins. I prefer to listen to the Crip side. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You got your preferences. It's all good. But Crips don't make up the history of LA gangs. So it's always good to get the other side, man. Plus, it helps put a puzzle together so you know who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth, who got a better recollection than others, who's more accurate, stuff like that. I would like to hope nobody's intentionally lying, right? I would like to think people just remember things differently. Cedric, good to see you as well in the comment section, dog. A lot of those videos from the Hood Day store. Hey, thanks, Misha G. We got some more. I don't have them, but I think we got 2002 maybe, 2003 maybe. Oh, and then we got one with Petey Wax here. That's got to be a classic. I need to get my hands on that one. Petey Wax on the streets. Oh man, I think that would do good numbers. I don't know how much footage it is. I don't know if he talks or speaks or anything like that. I don't know what my story would be other than hey, another Hood Day. Babyface, don't be so hard on the other side, fool. Respectful is not like a whole lot of come to sit down for it. Well, it's kind of true, but it's not really that true. He gave Spider a C and Nina point eight. Oh my goodness. Hey man, that was pretty unique though. I like when people get creative and come up with their own formats and ideas. Early 2000 West Park and Kenneth Hahn Park days, Hood days. Yeah. Bad news in that burrito. I love bad news, man. Good solid homie, man. Bad news don't mean nothing but the best for everybody. That Tiny Mac shirt was hard. He's still around. As far as I know, he lives in Las Vegas. He's still around. Haven't talked to him in years. I used to see him. I've seen him in Vegas, but it's been a long, long time. Too many day one G's left. KP. There's a few KP. There's a few. But yeah, a lot of dumb moves haven't sat down with me, but I keep reminding y'all, man, we did like over 27 dumb moves, so that's pretty good, man. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I got a gnat up in here, man. I got to kill this gnat or mosquito, whatever it is, man. I don't think it's a gnat because they ain't ate my fruit. Got to be a mosquito. But yeah, man, you got some back still around. They may not talk. They may not want to talk. They may never talk. But one thing about it, man, a lot of dudes we interviewed have passed. Let me go down a quick list real quick. Because I've been wanting to do a story on this, but I never did. Alvin Transvant, Philip McCain, Melvin Hardy, Speedy from Backstreet, Truth from Harvard Gangster, Big Bull from 190, Mr. X, Money Mike, Reno from Swans, Bloodline, Puppet from Swan, 80 Swans, Black Dog from 111. And then you got people like Lasan that passed away. Rebo passed away. A lot of dudes passed away, man. Petey Wack was a lot of history. Mac, can I get put on the hood if I'm a snitch? I don't know. What hood you trying to get put on? And do your homeboys know you a snitch? You should make a story on that. Motivate these up. Man, I've been meaning to. I swear to God, man, it's been. Before I make up a timeline, I'm gonna just check the date and see if it'll let me know. No, Pretty Boy passed. Nasty Ed. You know what? I'm not gonna count Nasty Ed, and this is why I'm gonna not count Nasty Ed. We never formally agreed to do an interview. You know, I met up with Nasty Ed over there on what's that, Normandy or Vermont? Normandy or Vermont in Manchester. Little motorcycle club. He had a smoke shop and they used to buy my magazines. I used to front of magazines or whatever. And We talked, we spoke, and then through Little Caesar, he slid me his number a couple times. He wouldn't answer the phone. And then we talked briefly one time. He had a few things to say, not a whole lot. But we never agreed to an interview. That's why I don't add Nasty Ed to that list. Do you know? Yeah, I know F Bone. F Bone would not like to have his name, particularly his real name, posted on the internet. When I talk about guys that don't want their name and their faces on these videos or I blot them out on the picture, yeah. Kid, when you gonna interview Tony Stacy? I already interviewed Tony Stacy. Buck, where you been, up under a rock? Now, Tony Stacy didn't give us this extensive prison CCO interview that he's giving his homeboys. He stuck to the kids' books, to his book, and he didn't want to get out of that element with me. But here we are now, and he's opened up. But he told me he ain't doing no more interviews. Said this is the last interview. He's gonna do one more segment with his homeboys, and he said he's gonna retire. There's too much stress. People asking crazy questions. People pressuring him to give out some history and recollection that it's hard for him to remember. So he don't want to get tripped up on dates, times, timelines, names, because he's getting older. He don't remember all that stuff. So according to him and the conversation he had with me, he about done with it. He about done. Let me say this, man, while we on this subject. So anyway, back to Joe Mosley. So yeah, I've been contemplating doing this for a long time, man. I'm gonna estimate 18 months, 19 months. I just never got around to it, and the list has continued to grow. So yeah, maybe I will do a story because I know I should, but maybe I will do a story on that. I don't have no more story to tell anyway. So after the weekend, I may as well put that one together. You're right. Now back to what dude was saying about names and do I know this person and that person? There's something about this gang thing, and I always reflect back on Monster Cody. This ain't no secret society. We hit our names up on the wall, right? There's this paranoia that goes on within gangs, and I've seen it time and time again. I've seen it with dudes who get incarcerated, who get life sentences. I've seen it with dudes on the streets who never catch a case. I've seen it with dudes on the street to catch a case and don't go to the penitentiary. But again, Monster Cody says, man, they looking for me. Monster Cody said, who looking for you? The FBI ain't looking for you. If anything, they're looking for me, right? So dudes be paranoid, like, oh man, my name. Man, you done already been to the gang module. They know your name. They got your picture, your affiliation, and everything. Oh man, I don't want to be no. You got the hood tattooed on your face. You got the hood tattooed on your forearm. You got the hood blasted across your back, your stomach, your chest, behind your ear. Why are you guys playing so secretive? And then a lot of them say, I don't want my kids to know what I do. I get that. I understand that. You don't want your kids to know you was a screw up. Guess what? Your kids know what tattoos mean. Your kids heard you on the phone saying 60, 60, 60 on the dead homies. Your kids remember your homeboys coming over on your birthday to drink a 40 ounces and roll up a blunt. Your kids been in a car with you when you went around the hood to drop off a quarter piece and a 50 sack of weed. I don't understand the paranoia. So what are you saying, Kev? Is not everyone is highly intelligent? I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is a lot of people think they under the radar and forget they already known gang members. They forget they already caught a case. They forget they went to YA. They forget they went to YTS, juvenile hall. They forget they took pictures when they got arrested at the county jail, when they entered the county jail, when they went through OSJ, when they went into the crip module. They forget all that or act like they forget. And then these Negroes will catch a case, catch a life sentence for murder, and try to act like you the one got them convicted on a gang enhancement. Nigga, you got the hood on your forearm. You got the hood in your file. You got the hood all through your, what do you call that shit? Your appeal. In your appeal, it say where you from. It say factual background. It tells that you from the set. It tells where your tattoo is. You been a 4600 this me, bro? You was a 4800 reject. They said, send this clown next door. Send this nigga to a module with the slow bus. This nigga in a module with helmets on and shit. They sent this nigga to a module with niggas in boxers and helmets. You going to court on a yellow bus. Hey, these days, get your DNA when you walk in the door. Feel me? I'm just saying, man. So I don't understand. You know another thing I don't understand? I don't understand why. My adult kids tell me stories about me and my guys when she was 16, 30. Yeah, the kids gonna remember. The kids are always gonna remember, dog, because it's a new experience to them and they just trying to figure out life. They gonna recognize your homeboys, your language, your dress style, and all that. When I think back about my father friends, I remember what kind of cars they draw. I remember if them niggas had a sack or not. I remember the conversations that they got robbed or ran from the police, got work confiscated, all that. But man, I kind of got off what I was saying last though about these kids and the gang members. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So this is what I was gonna say before I got off track. Cuse is at home recovering from respiratory issues. So if I pull out my camera, let's say Kim Mac pulls out a camera. Baby S Mac pulls out his camera. Or your phone, your Android, your iPhone. You have no reason to jump in front of my camera. I didn't ask to take a picture of you. Don't jump in front of the camera. Don't see 5 or 6 homies and think this is a good picture. I want to be a part of it and jump in it. And then you jump in the front, throwing up gang signs, bending down to make sure your whole body in the picture. Don't do that if you're going to wonder where the picture going to go. Don't jump in front of my camera. Stay your ass behind the camera or to the side. Stay where you was at when I pulled my camera out. It's me, bro. What was horrible? 4600 was horrible for you, homeboy? When did you go to 4600? Hakeem, good looking out. Yeah, man. So these are things that I be thinking about, but I hold in, I keep to myself. And for some reason tonight, I just said, you know what? Since we talking about it, y'all brought it up. Go ahead and throw it out there. It's me, bro. I got a question, homeboy. I got a serious question. If you ain't never been to 4600, why the hell are you talking about 4600? What what are you talking about, dude? Go lay down, man. Get you some rest, homeboy. Come back tomorrow when you know what module you're trying to talk about. Come back when you got more information for us other than 4 numbers. Got me thinking you was in a straitjacket or something next to 4800. Salute to the platform and the chat. The Ghoul, what up? Babyface. Man, come on, Babyface. These dudes come up in here saying anything. Austin, Texas, what up, homeboy? And Odom, what it do? Yeah, I don't think he can hold his liquor or something, man. I don't know what's up with dude, man. I hear he be on other channels banging the hood. I heard he be on other channels talking about folders over here. Man, nigga, you from where? Relax, homie. Relax, man. Most of my OG homies about that gang life always try to steer their kids away from that lifestyle. Young Tiny, what up? Um, I mean, most guys are gonna always try to steer the kids away from that. Of course, there's still gonna be some that won't. Cause some homies gonna embrace the son like, nigga, you little kid, or you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go, man. But some kids grow up with the mama in the hood on the hottest block, or maybe she's a rat, or maybe she's selling dope in the hood or buying dope in the hood. Maybe she's smoking. Maybe she getting her grind on. Or and the kids grow up seeing that. They in that element. They in that environment. That's what they want to be when they grow up. Yeah. Ball game, what up, homeboy? What up with you? Well, he didn't lie. He didn't lie. Because he said no, he wasn't in there. He didn't lie. But I'm just trying to figure out why he keep typing 4600. You chilling? All right, that's a good thing to do, man. Chill. My uncle was like that with my cousins. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, man. I had hit Nina Boy up, y'all. I hit Nina Boy up maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, maybe. Yeah, I thought Nina Boy would be a good look on the channel, man. But nothing became of that. In my era, a lot of our pops introduced us to the set and had us in the set, and they called us Pops Hood now. That's why I'm saying about little kid. But at the same time, they try to deter us, counterproductive, of course. But every case is different. I'm sure. I got kind of lucky. I used to take my son around. My son seen me get arrested multiple occasions. My son been in the house when we got raided. My son been at crap games in the hood when they got raided. My son used to be in a 6'4" Chevy ragtop with me. My son cleaning off Dayton's with me, taking pictures by the cars with me. My son been around, but I don't think it's what you show them. SMAC kids been around. A lot of homies kids used to come around. I don't think it's what you show them. I think it's what you teach them. Because we got some homies who kids came up in the crap games too and went full fledged crip and caught hot ones and all of that. But we got kids who didn't follow them footsteps. Kids that knew, yeah, that's Pop's thing. That ain't my thing. I'm over here playing with Pokemon. I'm over here playing with Barney. I want to be a baseball player. I want to be a college graduate. Nigga. I want to be a doctor or a lawyer or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's not really what you show them, it's what you teach them. That's my estimation. I got a niece, right? I got a niece. She had 4 kids. They all grew up on gangster rap. They grew up on all that cussing and all that. Grew up on the hoochie dances and all that. I had an uncle, rest in peace, he kind of like, he looked down on that. He talked bad about that. At the end of the day, guess what? None of her 4 kids been in jail. All 4 of her kids graduated high school, 3 in college. So again, to me, it's not what you show them, it's what you teach them. And fortunately, shit, their mamas did good. Their mamas did a good job with the kids. I've always kept my son away from the bull. The little brother just received his master's degree. Facts. That's a great thing, man. Congratulations, congratulations. I don't want to match stories or nothing like that, but if you've been following this channel, you know My daughter got 2 masters and a doctorate. She grew up in it. She grew up all the way in it. She grew up in the hood, moved to Playboy hood, moved back to the hood, hang out with the homies' kids, her prom in the hood, graduation in the hood. You know what I mean? So again, man, it's not really what you show them, it's what you teach them. So, yeah, man, she just graduated last week, dog. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing. We got a doctor in the family. How about that? They grew up in the hood. How about that? Mom and daddy from the set hang with all the homies' kids. Huh? Did the hood have first, second, or third generation G moms that really looked out for the brothers and sisters in the hood? Example, feed. I don't know about that. Florence District. Thank you, sir. Kim, you are ready to have a rematch with the preacher. The preacher died. I mean, preacher passed right after my sister passed. That's usually how it happened with couples and karma, right? Kenneth Johnson, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tie stick. Appreciate the comment. The dirty South still teaches to survive because trying to hide it either makes them crash dummies. It'd be green towards everything coming their way. My whole family from the hood. My pops bang, my mom's side. So both collided. I'm that kid, moved away and went to college though. Just still the set though. Man, so yeah, man. Like my man say, do as I say, not as I do. Me and my son and one of my daughters, we laugh about it all the time. My youngest daughter, she don't remember shit. So it has no effect on her either way. She don't remember shit. My son remember coming to jail, coming to prison, put the burner up, hide the dope, nigga, where the scale was at. Willie Smith, what's up with you, homeboy? What's going on with you, dog? We having a good conversation, man. Everything's peaceful. Now, what are you talking about? Yeah, give it to my niece, the doctor with her lawyer cousin. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. So we always sometimes the products of us don't turn out like us. I think, and it's just personal. I'm probably very biased on this, but I feel like, bro, we come from the lifestyle and uh, we done already paved the way for the kids, man. The nephews, the nieces, and all that. They ain't got to do what we did. They see us, there's no future in that. They see there's no good ending in none of that. And so they got plenty of time to focus on other things, man. I would have loved my son to raise pigeons, though. Okay, Willie Smith, I got you. You know what? I probably could pull out some more preacher stories, right? I have to figure out what the subject is going to be. Because the preacher was a real character. Now, y'all be talking about, would you do a movie on this? Would you do a documentary on that? Now, a movie or a sitcom on a preacher would be off the chain. Man, I could do a story on that preacher, dog. That time that fool poured my dope down the garbage disposal, man. I was about ready to kill that fool, man. This motherfucker gonna come in here, all the dirty dishes. He wants to clean out the beaker. This fool wants to clean out my beaker, nigga. First of all, you don't need to be in my kitchen. Second of all, nigga, you see all these dirty dishes, clean them up, nigga, or stay out. Go get some paper dishes, nigga, some paper plates and bowls, some plastic forks and spoons. This fool pours out my dope, man. Boy, I'm glad he didn't turn the garbage disposal on and flush it, man. Y'all might have seen a preacher in the hospital, man, praying over himself. Yeah, we paid the dues for our children without a doubt. The movie The Wood highlights the fun times. Not all the times were bad. No, overall, shit, the hood was bad. But yeah, man, not every moment, not every incident was bad, man. Come on, man. We woke up every day, 365 days a year. You might go to jail, you might not go to jail, but look at all the days that we done on the streets. You could have went to prison for 10 years. That still leave you on the streets for decades. So it's a blessing anybody that's still living that actually live that life. You know what I'm saying? Monique Hill, what's up with you? For us boys, cousins grew up in the same house. Wait, did you say they doing life, fool? Three doing life in prison. It's interesting how things work out. Man, you know what? Moscody said every killer ain't a killer. You just press me to kill. I feel like, man, every dude in prison doing life for murder ain't necessarily a bad dude. Sometimes, man, one bad decision costs us our life or our freedom. So, I mean, we come from the same DNA, the same upbringing, and the same family. Everybody ain't that bad. You may have a bad rotten apple. It might be one bad apple in the bunch. Everybody ain't that bad. Or everybody may be bad and it might be that one good one. You could be that one good one, Kenneth Johnson. But at the end of the day, if you are that one good one and you was brought up right, you still gonna love on your cousin. You still gonna respect your cousin. You gonna miss your cousin, and you gonna stay in contact with your cousin, because that's what we do, man. We brought up as a family. We gonna stick to being a family. You ain't cross me, I ain't cross you. We still good, right? You know, one of the great qualities that I love about my family, and this is why these KM video live streams be kind of good, man. I got a homeboy named Sleep Rock. Shout out to Sleep Rock. Hope you get well, man. And happy birthday. Happy C-Day. Sleep Rock told me today, he said, man, I love that hood video. Pretty good. He said, I like your channel too. So I was telling Sleep, man, I got the most boringest, longest, drawn out channel on YouTube, my live streams. I said, but you can watch that sucker for 58 minutes and the last 2 minutes be good as hell. So I was telling the homie, within some of these lives be good. And tonight's one of them. Tonight's one of the ones action packed with a lot of good conversation. So one of the great qualities that I learned from my parents was to go visit my brother. This nigga was always in jail. He was in camp. He was in YTS. So we go visit him. We pack up. We grab a little like Yogi and Boo Boo picnic basket. We go visit bro, right? We used to go visit my mother's cousin in San Quentin. We used to go visit my father's partner in Chino. And we would always go visit my brother wherever he was at. And why I think it's such a great quality, it allowed me and bro to at least have some type of conversation and always be in contact with each other. So, of course, over the years, I was sending money, pictures, packages, letters, let him know what's going on. Unless I was mad at the nigga. So I parlayed that into going to see the homie Peanut. The homie Peanut went to the feds. I used to go see the homie Peanut. One of our dropout homies was in the county jail. I know the nigga watch it too, but you know, yeah, we had I really don't know what term to call it. We had a dude that I raised go to county jail. I used to go see this fool. He came to see me one time, made my day, man. I was in Biscaloo. This nigga came to see me, made my day. So then the type of things that I learned from my parents, man, it'll make a person's day, dog. I mean, I've been thinking about how can I form a story of when I went to see Peanut, man. We just laugh. Man, we seen each other, we laugh. If y'all know us, you gotta be thinking, what are these two clowns laughing about? This nigga doing like 13 years. This nigga on the street. What the it's so funny. Why that's where I first met Whitey at, formerly met Whitey at. And Whitey Enterprise. And we just laughing, man. We laughing and shit. We hugged and shit. And It was just an amazing day. It was an amazing moment, man, that you actually reach out and go see your homeboy and you make his day, man. When you locked up like that, man, you seem like you're on an island by yourself. No matter how many homies you locked up with, because you're going to love on the homies you locked up with. That's another sad thing about our culture. Nigga is happy to see you incarcerated. Not that he want to see you down, but he wants some company. He wants some camaraderie. He wants somebody he can trust. He wants somebody that know is going to ride with him when it go down, right? And y'all going to keep each other on a reputable status. One not going to let the other be a buster. Worst case scenario, you're going to roll him up off the yard. But yeah, them phone calls was a trap. They let everybody call everybody free now. You just get on the phone, call whoever you want, whenever you want. Back in the day, nigga, they running your phone bill up. You got to get a burner phone. Especially if you're a girlfriend or a baby mama. Bitch, go get a burner phone in your room, your mama room, your sister room, the living room, the dining room, the washing room, the garage. Yeah. Sometimes you got to go get a phone in the garage because you done burnt out the house so bad. But yeah, man, y'all remember that? Man, times is crazy down there. Freedom Menendez brothers. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Well, you be you be locked up, homie. You probably ain't got but 90 days. You gonna do about 46 days on 90. And you get on the phone and you call your baby mom. Hey, get another phone put in there. Call today and get another phone put in there. You call him back. Did you get the phone yet? Did AT&T come? Did Pac Bell come out yet? Because that's what was popping back then. Did Pac Bell come? Pacific Bell come? Yeah. You pressuring her to keep a phone so you could keep tabs on her. You got to talk to baby mama. You don't even ask about the kids. Every blue moon, somebody be like, hey, what my son? Put my son on. Niggas don't care about them kids. Nigga, when they locked up, they care about you. They trying to make sure the homie ain't over there sleeping with you. Like, hey, who over there? Hey, what's that noise? Nigga be like, hey, what's that noise in the background? The whole time it be happy days. She over there watching Maury Povich. You like, who is that in the background? I hear a nigga over there. Who's that nigga? Now y'all arguing over nothing. Now your baby mama ain't coming to see you. You ain't getting no visit this week. You ain't getting no wet 40. You ain't getting nothing. PJ and Nutter, cold combo. Absolutely. That's crazy because a nigga hate talking on the phone when you're free. Today takes up for real talk. But they be locked up, nigga. They want to call you all day. Man, I kid you not, man. I got so many phone calls every day. I don't even answer prison calls no more because too many calls coming in, man. You like, God damn, you niggas don't stop calling.
Incarcerated individual at the High Desert State Prison, Susanville, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. To refuse, hang up now or...
Man. Who in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, though? Oh, I think I know who that was. Nope, I don't know who that was. The Dog Pound album, disappointing. Really? They got a new album out? Phone privileges over and now. You know, sometime, man, when y'all act right, when there's no squabbles, no dissing the police, no flashing the nurse, they might give y'all some after 10 o'clock, some after count privileges. All right, if there's no noise and no disrespect on the tier when I come through, I'll give you guys some phone time after 10 o'clock. Niggas be on their best behavior, but that one hating dude, no, it's usually two of them. There'll be two hating dudes. Ain't got no girlfriend. Mama don't come see him. Auntie and grandmama mad because they caught double murders. Them niggas be hating. They be yelling and screaming at the police. They be yelling, fuck the police. Nigga, they don't care about no phone after 10 o'clock, nigga. They don't want to hear you on the phone simping to your baby mama, nigga. Them niggas be like, fuck them phones, cuz fuck them phones. Late yard in Cali, I don't know, but you locked down by 9 o'clock, man. They be mad at the whole world, man. Them be the same niggas going to court. Double murder trial, murder rape, murder robbery. They go to trial. They go to court. They laugh at the judge. They flick off the victim's family. They talk shit to the prosecutor. And then they come back with a guilty conviction. And they come back and they cool though. They solid. You be looking at them niggas like, damn, this nigga hard right here. Man, this nigga so hard. This nigga just got found guilty of 2 murders, a murder and a rape. And this nigga ain't, man, this nigga got all his wind, all his breath. This nigga ready to do push-ups and sit-ups, and this nigga ready to wrestle and all kind of shit. 2, 3 weeks later, that nigga go back for sentencing, and he come back boo-hooing and crying. Yeah, I knew that nigga wasn't that hard. I knew there had to be some type of remorse in that nigga somewhere. They could be crying like a motherfucker when reality set in. I ain't never going home. Nigga, I gotta die twice before I ever get out of here. Man, that shit be crazy, man. Y'all don't have no idea if y'all ain't been to prison or sat in them jail cells, man, long enough for people to go to trial and get found guilty. It's crazy. Kev, was Rick James in the pen when you were in there? I heard he was putting on concerts in there. Not that I know of. I don't even remember his timeline versus mine. I don't remember. A lot of good camaraderies in that situation. Man, for real, man. Real ones know what it is. Like I said, if you've been in them stoops long enough, you know what it is. Don Moore, I'm glad you appreciate the platform, man. Just some real conversation on a Friday night. Normally I'll be about to get up out of here, but I might stick around tonight. What y'all think? Shack Boy 76, what up? How they give you time in months? Yeah, Young Tiny. Young Tiny, no. Young Tiny did time with L, man. Yeah, it's all pain underneath that toughness. Dudes be in the back, deep in the hole, still tearing up. Oh, I'm trying. What up, OG Steve? What's up, homeboy? Sorry if I missed your comments earlier in your super chat, dog. Appreciate you, man. Who started IVC? Somebody from Inglewood. I don't know, dog. But I know Money Mike was instrumental over there. Them bugs were in full effect in '90s, cheap and fast. NOI believes Far Muhammad, who created NOI. Do you know he was in LA County, also San Quentin? I don't remember the story, so I ain't gonna say yes or no. I don't remember. I don't know what LA County jail is, probably 50. I know that LA County jail is probably, wait a minute, probably? We could take the probably off of that. Let me tell you about the LA County jail, man. LA County jail runs up under downtown LA. Do you know what's up under downtown LA? Rats like New York City. Downtown LA is infested with mice and rats, homie. You know what the LA County Jail does? They have the stores place beneath the county jail. And they got all these potatoes and bread and eggs and all that shit they store down there. Man, they feeding the rats, homie. The rats feast off that food. Man, them rats be nice and fat, but like I said, some of them are mice. So they be little skinny, fast as hell. Freeway Freddy like a motherfucker. They jump so high, nigga. I'm serious, man. Them niggas jump like Spud Webb. I used to see them things. I used to think rats get on the low bars, right? Won't be no man. Them rats jump to the top bar, man. Them rats come out, nigga, like they playing b-ball trying to block Luka Doncic's shot, nigga. They jump to the top bar, nigga. And the proof is all the rat turds sitting on the top of them jail cells, man. On them bars, dog. Man, them rats ain't no joke. But you go grab a sack of potatoes, nigga. You be down there just chilling. Like I told you, I'm scared of rodents, right? Rodents is like my kryptonite, man. So I grab some sacks of potatoes and shit. Your first clue is always gonna be the holes. When you see holes in the bread, when you see holes in the potato sack, that lets you know all you need to know. You grab one, you throw it up there, you grab another one. Next thing you see, you drop that potato bag and something jump way up above your head, boy. It's one of them rats, boy. Call that nigga Spud Webb. Man, I be like, oh shit. But you in jail, nigga, you can't be scared. I be scared of motherfucker. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't go nowhere, nigga. And then when you in them one-man cells, I remember I went to a one-man cell. Right? I'm not talking about the hole. Not the hole, but a one-man cell. Any boy probably used to play with the rat. He looked like a rat. He probably used to play with him. Any boy probably used to get a rat's cheese, nigga. Put him on his palm and pet him and shit. But I went to a one-man cell, not in the hole, but a one-man cell. I think this is the 2000 floor, I think. And I got the store. Man, I'm cool, man. What? Nigga, I got the store. I got Snickers, Nestle's Crunch and shit. And I got this plastic bag and shit. And I hang my bag up, right? Kick back and go to sleep, thinking how I'm gonna make all this candy last a week before I go to the store again. And I'm here. I look around, man. I think, man, my mind playing tricks on me. Oh yeah, I forgot the Butterfingers. Man, I can't sleep, man. What's going on up in this joint? I stay up all night. Early in the morning, breakfast time, nigga, I'm sleepy. I fall asleep, go to sleep. I wake up, I look on the floor, I see a whole bunch of little tiny yellow things. Little tiny crumbs and shit. Man, them damn rats done got my plastic bag up in the air, nigga. Ate all my candy. Man, I was so mad. I was so hot, nigga. I was hot as hell, man. They had a ball in my Butterfingers and Snickers, dog. Them damn mice, boy, they ain't no joke, homie. So I was like, fuck, I gotta sleep in here with these motherfuckers, man. I'm like, damn, man, this is crazy. Them motherfuckers, dog, they run past your cell, nigga. You don't want to put your feet on the floor. They just running past your cell. Freeway Freddy. Roscoe was so cold with it. Let me tell you about Roscoe. We was in the cell one day. We was in a four-man cell. And Roscoe said, oh man, I'm gonna catch him. You gonna catch him? Roscoe originally an East Side nigga. And he a jail nigga. He a jail baby. So Roscoe gets this little plastic sandwich bag and he puts peanuts in the plastic bag and shit. And some raisins and shit. And he ties a string. He takes some string off the blankets. So he got this long ass string tied around the bag. And he just sits there holding the string and shit. Like when you was a kid flying a kite, he holding the string and shit. And then all of a sudden he pulls it. He done caught a rat going in a plastic bag. So he catches the rat, grabs the rat, and he ties the string around the rat's neck. And he ties the string to the bars. I said, man, you crazy as hell. He said, shit, it's a pet, man. Ain't nothing but a pet. Man, hey, I didn't like that shit, but ate it, man. I ain't ate no goddamn rat, man. Roscoe probably would have ate it if we wasn't clowning, because he used to always talk about eating possum and shit. Metro bus and train smell just like the county jail. I don't know, dog. I'm gonna keep it honest. The metro bus and train smell worse than the county jail. They be pissing all over Metro. I done seen a girl dancing on Metro. She in her stripper outfit, sliding that sweaty coochie up and down the pole. Man, it's stinking there. You go to the county jail, you smell funky feet and ass. It's a different smell. That piss though will rub you a whole different way. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Hey, y'all take it easy, man. I'm out of here. Rats used to eat my stash of weed, high school. I profit between my little bro, moms, man, the rats. I was barely breaking even. I'm out of here, y'all. Like, he said, sound like New York. I'm telling you, but New York, you know, y'all rats the size of cats and shit. Y'all rats ain't scared enough. Y'all rats be walking past people, nigga. Them rats in LA don't walk past you, they run past you. They still scared of humans a little bit. But in New York, nigga, they look like they own the street, New York. Nigga, they be like, nigga, you on 180th and Boston Road, fool. Nigga, I ain't scared of you. In LA, they scared of you. Cartoon, what up?